Day 216 for the vlog. Day rating was a 7. Got a good night's sleep. I think I did. I felt like I did. I think I went to bed around 1:30, got up around 6:30. I think the alarm went off at 5:30 and I just kept snoozing till about 6:15, 6:30. And then I walked the pup, went for a hike over on north side of town. It was a casual hike. It was just, I think, probably just under 4 miles, maybe like 3.75. And then, what is it? I came back. I went and got gas at Costco. Wasn't sure if I wanted to get lunch. I kept thinking I want to get a hamburger and fries In-N-Out. Maybe 2 burgers, 2 fries even. Shoot, I was even thinking these were the options: 2 fries, 2 burgers, or 2 fries, 1 burger, and a milkshake. 1 fry, 2 burgers, and a milkshake. 1 fry, 1 burger, and a milkshake. So I was definitely having a craving today for the food. And probably should have had some kind of a snack before leaving for the first hike. And I kind of felt like protein pancakes. I kind of felt like having a protein pancake as well over at the Good Egg, US Egg, because those were just super tasty and I normally don't care for pancakes. But didn't go that route. I went to the store. Or no, I came back to my place, made some hash browns and a bunch of bacon. Momo had some bacon. I had some bacon. I had some potatoes. It was pretty good. And then I had an apple after that. Kind of relaxed, played with the pup a bit, just took a little nap on the couch, which wasn't very comfortable. Should have came to my bed. Taking a nap would have been much more relaxing. Then got up around, probably dozed off around 3:15, got up around 4:15. Walked the pup again, got ready for a run. Told myself I wanted to go to the mountain nearby, do 2-mile warm-up, 6 miles on the hill, and 2-mile cool down. By the time I got there, it was already pretty dark. So I only got in 6 miles altogether. So I was 4 short of my goal. But it was just too dark and I was too afraid to run. Out on the trail I wasn't too familiar with. Like, I know I've been on it, but I know after a certain point it all looks the same. So I didn't want to kind of get stranded out there for a while and end up trying to walk and find a new trail. So I turned back and got back to the main trail, and that was fine. But right before I got back, I was maybe 20 feet away, and there was 3 people who were like, "Hey, excuse me, is this the way to the trail?" I'm like, "Are you trying to get to the main parking lot?" And they said, yes. But they had their phone out with a light, so I don't think they were prepared. I didn't see a lot of water with them. I mean, it wasn't too hot or anything, but you should never want to see anyone get stuck out there. And I said, yeah, just go like right around, take this first left. And it goes from like a 1 or 2 track to a full-on road you could probably fit 2 cars on. I mean, it's not paved, but it's very well dug out. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of rocks and dirt on there as well, but as soon as you find that, you know you're going the right way. So I went there. It was about a little over a mile to get out there. And then I just picked up the pace. And there was enough people. I'm sure they saw my light. I had my light on. And they weren't that far behind me. So they had to see me at least get on the trail. And there was another 3 or 4 people right in front of me, talking, hanging out, walking back. So if anything, they saw them as well, just probably followed them. But I got nervous and I texted my friend and I said, "Hey, I just finished this run. I feel like I should go back for these 3 people." And my friend thought that I knew them. And they're like, "Well, did you get their number? Do you see their car? Did you see if they left?" I'm like, "No, like, I've never seen these people before." but I was about a mile out from the parking lot, and they had pulled me over or flagged me down, said, "Hey, excuse me, is this the way to get back?" And I tried to explain that it was a clear trail. I didn't know him. I didn't get a number. I didn't have a phone with me when I was running, and I obviously didn't see him pull in because they were out there before I got there. So it was a fun little conversation. They said, "Well, if you're gonna wait for me, might as well go out and walk or look." So I got back to my car, and I've had to finish like another mile. I got back, and I was like 4.2 miles, so I was like, or no, 5.2. So like, let me get to 6. I'm really close. And I got back, sat down, had some water, drove up to like the main lot, and I was waiting for him. I didn't see him. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm getting a little nervous. Maybe I'll go out there and walk about half mile out and see if I see him. And there wasn't very many people left. There was about 4 runners, 2 cyclists, and like another couple. I was like, I'm looking for 3, and they have pretty distinct accent. So they were all talking, so I'm sure I could hear them. But I got out there, waited a few minutes, and I didn't see or hear anyone else coming down. I didn't see any lights, so I think they may have finished by the time I got back to my car and finished that last mile and then drove up, which is good. I hope they're all right. I think they are. It's a main trail. Again, it's about 2 cars wide, so you can't miss it. I told them, like, if you can just stay between the 2 mountains, you're fine. It'll take you right there. And I'm like, okay. And then after that, I went to the grocery store, and I still had that craving for the burgers and fries. So I said, you know what? I'll get a couple burgers, and I'll get some sweet potato fries, and that'll fix the craving. So that's what I got. Got some bananas and carrots as well. Not that I added them in, but I just want them for tomorrow. And carrots will be a nice little snack for me and Kamomo. And then came back, made the burgers, had a little bit of a late dinner, watched the rest of this Netflix show, The Circle. I was gonna start or get back into Squid Game. I think I've only got an episode or 2 left. But that's why when I took the nap, I dozed off in that because I was just feeling a little tired and I was just sitting there too long. So I was like, maybe I'll jump back into that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go lay down. And so it's been about an hour. Did my reading. Got into page 331. It's kind of the end of the chapter. Right there. 331. There we go. My little bookmark sticker back. But I did that. Now I'm pretty much ready for bed. Brushed my teeth, took a shower. 100 push-ups are done. I did 110. I probably did 25, 20, 30, 40 push-ups. It was like a little bit more of a press off. Pretty much got it, so I'm almost leaving the ground with, I can feel my fingers just barely staying on. But the force is there to kind of be like a quick push, quick push, quick push. So, and I'm feeling it more on my shoulders again, feeling it in my biceps, so it's good. It's got to keep working on it and keep changing up the dynamic. Like I still want to complete the 100 push-ups a day, but I think I also need to add in a variation. I could even do like sets of 5, so like in the first set of 25, do like 5 regular. It's like a warm up, 5 archer, 5. What does it call it? Like not a V push up, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Not a plank push up. Pike push up? Pike. So I'm almost like an upside down V. I'm trying to do more of like a shoulder press and then do like the jumping push ups. Or not jumping push ups, yeah. Push off push ups. Maybe do something like narrow chest push ups. Something like that. So that's the idea. I'm going to keep building into that. But keeping 100 plus going. So that'll be good. Besides that, call it a night. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.